Okay, so let's continue with the last problem itself. So हमने क्या किया था, यहाँ पे इक्विवेलेंट स्टेट्स अब तक फाइंड आउट कर लिए थे. So we have to write the updated transition table now. We have to write the updated transition table. So according to the updated transition table, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. State number 9 will not be there as we have deleted it. State number 11 and state number 12 also will not be there. So these many states will be present in the next updated transition table. Okay. Then for 1, let's write down the transitions. For 1, 5 and 1. For 2, it is 3 and 3. For 4, for 3, it is 4 and blank. For 4, it is 4 and 4. For 5, it is 11 and 6. For 6, it is, we have to write the updated entries कि हमने 12 को delete करके replace किया था. Okay, so for 6, it is 7 and 1. For 7, it is 7 and 7 again. For 8, it is 4 and 3. 9 is not there. So for 11, it is 7 and 6. Okay, so this is the updated DFA. This is the updated DFA again, where 1 is the start state, 4 is the final state, 7 is also final state. Yes, remaining are not. So 2 final states we have now. We have to repeat the procedure once again. Do we find any more equivalent states? Do we have any more equivalent states?
No, ma'am.
No. So now this is our final DFA, and now this is our updated transition table for the DFA. So can we design the DFA? Yes, can we design the DFA? अब हमें क्या करना है, सिंपली DFA डिजाइन करना है. Okay, so according to the transition table, 1 is the start state. Okay, probably, so start from 1. 1 is the start state. अब हम DFA डिजाइन कर रहे हैं. फाइनल जो हमने NFA को DFA में कन्वर्ट किया था वो हम स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं. So from 1, when 0 is given as an input, at that time it goes to state number 5. Okay, I'm drawing it according to the transition table. So it goes to 5, and when 1 is given as an input, it goes to 1. So there will be a self loop 1. Okay, then अब हम क्या करेंगे, 5 के लिए start करेंगे. So for 5, when 0 is given as an input, it will go to state number 11, and for 1 it will go to state number 6. For 1, it will go to state number 6. Okay, अब 11 and 6 के लिए find out करेंगे. So for 11, when 0 is given as an input, it goes to state number 7. ये जो डिजाइन है स्टेट्स का, ये आप कैसे भी कर सकते हो. Okay, it does not matter. Then when 1 is given as an input, it goes to 6. Okay, then for 6, it goes to 7 and 1. Okay, so when 0 is given as an input, it goes to 7. When 1 is given as an input, it goes to 1. State number 1. Yes. Then what states are remaining now for 7? For 7, we have 7 and 7. So for 0 as well as 1, we have a self loop at 7. Are you understanding this? We are designing the DFA from the transition table. Usually हम इसके पहले problems में हमने उल्टा किया था. DFA से हमने transition table design किए थे, right? But now from the transition table we have to design the equivalent DFA. There are still many states that are remaining. Okay, so I think 2, 3, 4, these states are not there. So we will write, we will design the DFA for them. State number 2. when 0 is given as an input, then it goes to 3, and when 1 is given as an input, also it goes to 3. 0, 1 से भी लिख सकते हो आप. Then for 3, when 0 is given as an input, it goes to 4. Okay, when 1 is given as an input, उसके लिए तो transition ही नहीं है. Then for 4, when 0 is given as an input, it goes to 4 itself, and for 1 also, 0, 1, there is a self loop. Okay, then 5 के लिए हमने already design किया, 6 के लिए भी किया, 7 के लिए भी किया, 8. Then for 8, when 0 is given as an input, it goes to 4. Suppose 8 design किया, for 0 input it goes to 4, and for 1 as an input it goes to 3. For 1 as an input it goes to 3. Is there any more state that is remaining? Please check. Yes, is there any more state which is remaining to design? Hello? No, I think we have designed all the transitions. Okay, अब final states represent करेंगे. So 4 is our final state. This 4 is our final state, and 7 is our final state. Okay. See, अब ये transition table से हमें ऐसे DFA मिला है. Okay, but what is this? This is a disjoint DFA, जहाँ पे 11 और 2 का कोई relation नहीं है, जहाँ पे 4 और 7 का कोई relation नहीं है. So this is the disjoint DFA that we got. This DFA cannot be a standard DFA for implementation, right? नहीं हो सकता. So what we have to do is we have to discard some of the states which are unreachable. Okay, there is a concept of unreachable state. So what is that concept? Unreachable state means a state which is said to be unreachable if it cannot be reached from the initial state on reading any input symbol. Okay, अब जैसे हमारी initial state क्या है? 1 है. तो 1 से अगर हमें 2 तक जाना है, so do we have any transition to reach to 2 from 1? Do we have any transition? Yes or no? Hello? Hello, students.
Yes.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So do we have any transition from initial state 1 to the state 2?
No, ma'am, there is no direct.
There is no direct transition, right? Similarly, in सारे states को कोई भी transition नहीं है. Okay, that's why we are going to discard this DFA because it is not reachable from the initial state, and the standard DFA should has one start state and one final state. Okay, it should have one initial state and it should have one final state. So this is our final DFA. Okay, this is our final DFA because this part has one start state and this part has one final state also. So we are going to discard this DFA as there are many unreachable states present. Okay, there are many present, इसीलिए हम इसे डिस्कार्ड करेंगे. So our final DFA is, suppose इस states को हम replace करेंगे finally. 1 is replaced with A. It has one self loop. When 0 is given as an input, it goes to B. Again, when 0 is given as an input, it goes to C. Then 0, it goes to D, where D is the final state. It has self loop for 0 and 1, and this is E. Okay, so this is the transition for 0, this is the transition for 1, this is again for 1, and this is for 1. Okay, so what is this? This is our final equivalent DFA to the given NFA. Final equivalent DFA to the given NFA. Okay, so this is how you have to do the minimization, DFA minimization. Have you understood the first method of conversion, which is NFA to DFA, which is the direct method? And also, whenever we are converting any NFA to its equivalent DFA, then the DFA, final DFA that we are getting, that should be minimized. So have you understood all the DFA minimization rules and how to do the DFA minimization and all? If you have any problem till now, you can ask me.
Ma'am, can you repeat like what is unreachable state?
Unreachable states, sure. Okay, so unreachable states are the states where we cannot reach to any particular state for any input symbol given. Okay, if it is not possible for us to reach from the initial state on reading any input symbol. For example, this 2 is an unreachable state. Why? Because 1 is the initial state in this DFA and there is no transition from 1 to reach to the state 2. तो इस 2 स्टेट का क्या मतलब है, जब तक, क्योंकि हमारी मशीन 1 से कभी 2 तक जा ही नहीं सकती. दिस स्टेट 2, 3, 4 एंड 8, इन स्टेट्स में हमारा डीएफए कभी जाएगा ही नहीं, इवन इफ एनी इनपुट स्ट्रिंग इज गिवन हियर, बिकॉज देयर आर नो ट्रांजिशंस. 3 के लिए भी ये डीएफए कनेक्टेड है ही नहीं. वी आर गेटिंग 2 डिफरेंट डीएफएस हियर. Okay, according to this transition table, we are getting 2 different DFAs here, and that's why these states are the unreachable states, because they are not reachable from the initial state or the start state. अब जैसे यहाँ पे 7 है, 7 is directly reachable from 1. How 7 is reachable? We can transit from, अगर हमारे पास input है 0, 0, 0, 3, 0, ये input string है हमारी, and if we have an input of 0, 0, 0, so 0, 0, 0, it will directly reach to the state 7 and that string will be accepted because 7 is reachable from the initial state. Similarly, 6 is also reachable from the initial state. All these states are connected and that's why they are reachable from the initial state. So these states are only valid. These are not valid because these are unreachable from the initial state. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so I think we can start with the next method. Do you have any doubt? Any doubt till now?
Ma'am, like we are discarding the like second DFA. So like, is there any
Yes.
disadvantage of that?
No, there are no disadvantages. But it is advantageous to discard these many states, क्योंकि हमारे डीएफए में देखो, इनिशियली जो हमने डीएफए फाइंड आउट किया था, उस डीएफए में कितने स्टेट्स थे? टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्टेट्स वर 15. Okay, which is again impossible, which is not feasible to implement that particular DFA with 15 number of states. उसका रिस्पॉन्स टाइम कितना होता था अगर वो DFA हमने डिजाइन भी किया होता, राइट? सो अननेसेसरी स्टेट्स वेर प्रेजेंट. DFA मिनिमाइजेशन के बाद भी हमारे पास कितने स्टेट्स थे? 9 स्टेट्स. Okay, we had total 9 states. These number of states are also even more for a single DFA to implement. उसे भी रिस्पॉन्स टाइम बहुत ज्यादा लगता. So after designing this, if we are getting only 5 number of states out of 15, so we have eliminated so many number of states. So this is advantageous to discard a part of DFA because our response time will be more for that particular DFA. It is not disadvantageous to discard it.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, yes. Any more questions? Any more questions? Okay, I think no more questions are there. We will quickly move to the next method, okay, for NFA to DFA conversion. Okay, NFA to DFA conversion, and we will see method number 2. Method number 2 was subset construction method. Subset construction method. Now you will find this subset construction method to be the easiest one, क्योंकि ये जो direct method है ये थोड़ी लेंदी है. Okay, So in subset construction method, what we have to do is, there is only one difference. ठीक है, सबसेट कंस्ट्रक्शन मेथड में हमें सिर्फ उन स्टेट्स के ही ट्रांजिशंस फाइंड आउट करने हैं विच एवर आर द न्यू स्टेट. हम डायरेक्ट मेथड में क्या कर रहे थे, वी वेर फाइंडिंग आउट द पावर सेट. ओके, वी वेर फाइंडिंग आउट द power state, but here many of the times it is not required to find out the power set. आपको ऐसे नहीं लगता कि हमने पावर सेट क्यों फाइंड आउट किया? तो डायरेक्ट मेथड में हमने क्या किया, पहले पावर सेट फाइंड आउट किया, वी इंक्रीज द पॉसिबल नंबर ऑफ स्टेट्स इन द पावर सेट इटसेल्फ इवन इफ दे आर नॉट रिक्वायर्ड, उनके लिए ट्रांजिशंस लिखे और उसके बाद फिर से डीएफए को मिनिमाइज किया. Isn't it a bit overhead to increase the states first in the power set and then minimize it and then delete it? There is no point in deleting after adding the states, right? So in subset construction method, what happens is we are going to find out the transition for only the new state. Okay, only the new state that we are going to get in the given transition table, that's it. तो हम पावर सेट यहाँ पे फाइंड आउट नहीं करेंगे. ट्रांजिशन में अगर मोर देन वन स्टेट को वो एनएफए ट्रांजिट कर रहा है, सो देयर विल बी टू पॉसिबिलिटी. सपोज Q0 Q1 को ट्रांजिट कर रहा है, सो कंसिडर ओनली Q0 Q1 टू बी द न्यू स्टेट एंड फाइंड आउट द ट्रांजिशन फॉर ओनली Q0 Q1 इंस्टेड ऑफ फाइंडिंग आउट द पावर सेट. Okay, this is the only difference between subset construction method and the direct method. And subset construction method is the convenient method to convert any NFA to DFA, क्योंकि उसमें एक्स्ट्रा के स्टेट्स हम ऐड नहीं करते. डायरेक्ट मेथड में हम बहुत सारे एक्स्ट्रा के स्टेट्स पहले ही ऐड करते हैं. Okay, so this method directly starts with the transition diagram. Basically, यहाँ पे कोई transition table draw नहीं करना है. Instead of finding all possible states, it starts directly finding the transitions for one state at a time. तो हम directly transition diagram ही design करेंगे and we will reach out to the final DFA directly. Okay, so we will see this method with the example number 1 and we will consider the same example जो हमने इसके पहले consider किया था. Okay, so convert NFA to DFA. Okay, convert NFA to DFA using this subset construction method. Using subset construction method. So convert करना है. What is the NFA given? M is the NFA. In that total number of states are 2, Q0 Q1. आज सबसे छोटा प्रॉब्लम लेंगे, कल थोड़ा लेंथी प्रॉब्लम लेंगे. ओके, 0,1, then delta, then Q0 is the start state and Q1 is the final state. And transition table for this is given to us with 0 and 1 input symbol, Q0 being the start state, Q0 Q1. Okay, so for 0 it transits to Q0 Q1, for 1 it transits to Q1, for 0 we have a null transition and Q0 Q1. Okay, ये एक small problem दिया है where Q1 is the final state. तो हमें क्या करना है, ये जो given NFA है, इस NFA को equivalent DFA में convert करना है using the subset construction method. अगर direct method use करना होता यहाँ पे तो हम क्या करते थे, we will calculate the power set first, right? But यहाँ पे हमें power set calculate नहीं करना है. We don't have to calculate the power set. Directly we are going to start with the transition diagram. Okay, तो transition table से diagram design करो. Initial state is Q0 obviously, so Q0 से directly start करना है being the initial state. अब 0 अगर input दिया तो it transits to Q0 Q1. Consider this Q0 Q1 to be a one single new state. समझ में आ रहा है? अब यहाँ पे 0 अगर इनपुट दिया Q0 पे, it transits to Q0 Q1. So according to the concept of NSA, there are two different possibilities. It can transit to Q0 also and it can transit to Q1 also. दो possibilities है, but हमें यहाँ पे क्या करना है, DFA में convert करना है, right? So what we are doing here, ये जो Q0 Q1 सबसेट है, इसे हम one complete state consider करेंगे. Okay, now what we got here, हमें यहाँ पे एक न्यू स्टेट मिली है विच इज Q0 Q1. ओके, तो ये हो गया हमारा फर्स्ट ट्रांजिशन डायग्राम. लेट्स डिनोट इट एज transition diagram number A. And as it is given here that Q1 is the final state, so Q0 Q1 will also be the final state along with this. Okay, ये एक transition हमने design किया है. Now for Q0 design the next transition. Okay, Q0 being the start state. Sorry, यहाँ पे zero input आएगा. For zero input, we have one new state that is Q0 Q1, and for one input, we have the next state as Q1. Okay, next state as Q1, and Q1 is also the final state. Now, this is the second transition diagram. अब Q1 के लिए भी डिजाइन कर लो. जीरो की तो ट्रांजिशन है ही नहीं. वन इनपुट दिया Q1 को, तो नेक्स्ट ट्रांजिशन गोज टू Q0 Q1. Okay, and Q0 Q1 is also final state. So this is our transition diagram B. Now what is our next task? Q0 Q1 के सारे transitions हमने यहाँ पे mention किए according to the transition table given to us. So the next task is Q0 Q1 के transitions हमें find out करने हैं now. Okay, so Q0 Q1 के transitions कैसे find out करेंगे? Now find Q0 Q1 transitions for the new state. तो सेम फॉर्मूला से फाइंड आउट करना है. डेल्टा ऑफ Q0 Q1 0 इज इक्वल्स टू डेल्टा ऑफ Q0 0 यूनियन डेल्टा ऑफ Q1 0. तो Q0 0 का ट्रांजिशन क्या है? Q0 Q1 यूनियन Q1 0 का ट्रांजिशन है phi. So we are getting Q0 Q1 itself. यहाँ पे अगर हमें और कोई न्यू स्टेट मिली तो उसके भी ट्रांजिशन फिर से फाइंड आउट करने हैं. ओके, देन डेल्टा ऑफ Q0 Q1 1 इज इक्वल्स टू डेल्टा ऑफ Q0 1 यूनियन डेल्टा ऑफ Q1 1. So Q01 is Q1 and union it is Q0 Q1. So at the end we are getting Q0 Q1 itself. So this state के लिए transitions हमारे पास already है. So this is not a new state that we have got here after finding out the union. Okay. So according to this, the final DFA अब हमें डिजाइन करना है. Same DFA डिजाइन करना है जो हमने यहाँ पे डिजाइन किया था, इसे ही हम एक्सटेंड करेंगे. Only we have to add the transitions for Q0 Q1. That is the start state is Q0. For 0 it transits to Q0 Q1, which is our final state. For 1 it transits to Q1, which is also our final state. For 1 it transits to Q0 Q1 and Q0 Q1 पे self loop आएगा for 0, 1. So this is our final equivalent DFA. Okay, this is our final equivalent DFA. आप इस DFA के states को rename भी कर सकते हो. Okay, you can rename it as A for our convenience, 0, B, where B will be represented as the final state with the self loop of 0, 1. Then 1 will be given as an input, it goes to C. The C will also be a final state, and then 1. So this is the final equivalent DFA. Is it clear to you? The second method, which is subset construction method. This subset construction method is the easiest method as compared to the direct method. Okay, so I think the time is up. If you have any doubt, you can reach me anytime. Okay, we will stop today and we will continue with the same method in the next lecture.